Good morning vlog. We are back with another weekly vlog, even though I am starting this on a Wednesday. I was saying in my previous video, like, I feel like I've been dealing with burnout and I'm still feeling it, I'm not going to lie, but I've got myself up today, showered, slicked the hair back, put a bit of skincare on. Every time I just use Medicube. Medicube is my go-to for skincare. Medicube is my absolute go-to for all things skincare. Love it, love it, love it, love it. But I've now just got to coffee shop. I need to sort my life out, sort my life admin out, sort my work admin out for Show Up Sis, sort my other business work out, like what I want to do with that. I have a few like discovery calls to book in with clients, so I do business strategy as well, around like branding, brand world building, marketing, brand positioning, messaging, tone of voice. All things branding for businesses is something that I help founders carve out and grow. So I absolutely love it. Whether you want to start or grow a business, that's what I do as well. So I'm just refining my offering for that, and also need to book in two consultation calls. Yeah, my main agenda is literally just sort my life out, start promoting our August events. As I said in the previous video, like, I haven't even promoted our events much in August just because I've been so burnt out, and it's the school holidays as well, and I knew I shouldn't have put as much on as I have, so it's my own fault, because I knew this was going to be a harder month with obviously the kids. We're going to make it work anyway. I feel like once I've got this little sort my life out session out of the way, I'm gonna feel a lot better. So we shall see how I feel in 2.5 hours time, and I will check back in. But first I need a matcha, so we're gonna grab the matcha, get ourselves together, and then I will check in to see how we're doing. But hopefully by the end of this video I will be feeling a lot more better, a lot more energized and ready, and feeling more positive as well. But this is just how it is sometimes. I feel like not every week in business you're going to be on cloud nine. Sometimes it's difficult, and that's just life. But I haven't been here in nearly 2 weeks, and I'm usually here like twice a week at least for like 3 hours each time. So that just shows the amount that I've kind of missed out on. So I've never been so excited to grab a matcha, sit down and dive into some work. This is so needed. I feel so much better, so much lighter, organised, so much. I'm just trying to get some food now. I'm thinking of making like a chicken teriyaki, because I went to look at the wasabi microwave meals, but I don't remember when they was £5, so I need to just I'm just gonna get £7 for chicken breast. What? I can't justify it. Let me see. Okay, this one's £3, so I'm getting this. I'm then just gonna get like a teriyaki sauce to make like chicken teriyaki. I've already got rice at home cooked, so I'm gonna make this, eat that, and then probably take the kiddos for a walk to the park. This is the one that I'm getting. Good morning, it is Thursday. We have our lifting club tonight, so I'm super excited. Super excited for that, back in my personal training era. I'm just gonna do a really simple workout session because it's like we're still at the start of the lifting club, so I'm trying to navigate who we have, abilities, not do anything too complex, and I want to get like a clear structure of like what the sessions will be like. So I will be doing that. We also had track night last night. It's just so crazy that like our track night was going ahead and I was at home because I didn't have childcare. I wasn't able to attend yesterday, but this is the whole point of what I'm trying to build now, Show Up Sis. I want there to be other people, other faces, other coaches at our events and a part of the team. So Faye held track night, and she's a level 2 triathlon coach, so she's like the perfect person to hold track night. We don't just get anybody who's just interested in running. Everybody is fully qualified, so it's brilliant. And we also have Agatha, who is a runner. She's done marathons, supporting Faye with the girls, just keeping them motivated, keeping them supported whilst doing the track. So it's a weird time for Show Up Sis. It's weird. It's strange when there's something going on and I'm not there, but it's like an uncomfortable part. It's an uncomfortable, exciting part of growth, I guess. It's going to have to come at some point. If I want things to be weekly at the same time, I can't necessarily be at everything every single time. So I'm happy about that. It went well. The girls enjoyed themselves. And then today I'm just going to go into town quickly because you know when you like run out of everything at the same time. Like, I have no face cleanser left, I've got no hair shampoo and conditioner left, I need like socks, I need slippers, my kids need stuff like that as well. So it's just like that time of the month I guess it's a new month, isn't it? So it's like we need to just restock on all of the essentials. So that is what we're going to do. Also going to take the kids to the arcade before I have track night tonight. And yeah, the burnout is releasing a little bit after my organisational session. I am still thinking I've learnt a big lesson for next August, to not do as many events throughout the August time. People are also busy, probably with families and everything that they've got going on throughout summer, maybe going on holiday, etc. Anyway, I think I've learnt my lesson and it's fine. We just keep it moving. We're still going to get all of the events done. And tonight should be fun. So I shall take you along for the ride. I've had a coffee this morning. Have I even had breakfast? Oh my goodness, I've not had... No, I haven't. Wow. My partner has gone to Portugal, so I'm solo parenting again for 3 days. I promise our lives are not usually like this. It's just been a crazy few weeks in our household as a fam. And then, yeah, track night tonight. The weekend, I'm just going to chill, get back on track with like my admin and everything like that. Still have quite a lot of work to do just to get myself set. And then next week we've got a big week at Show Up Sis. We've got our walking club, girl dinner, and another hike. So next week is back to it with like busy jam-packed events. But for now, I'm gonna get these children up and go to town. We have won so many tickets. We won like 500 on one game. So let's see what we can get. Probably just a little toy, but it's been fun. It is now 6 p.m. en route to the lifting club. I am now at the venue where we'll be doing our strength and conditioning class. Super cool venue, loads of space for the girls to do their conditioning. We're going to do like weights over here. So I'm thinking we're going to do exercises such as squats, deadlifts, overhead presses, simple movements to get the girls like used to being under the bar, over the bar, and coaching them throughout. I am wearing on active as always. I've got like 10 minutes to set up, so I really shouldn't be doing this. Shouldn't be doing this right now, but can it even see me? I am in all on an active, have the Air Move trousers on and the soft motion top. I am a on an active stan through and through. Absolutely love it. But yeah, I need to get set up and then we'll get started. Okay, I feel like this is really not giving with the angle, but I'm sat with Shreddies. It is now, if I'm completely honest, it is now Saturday, and I was thinking this morning, do you know what, I'm not even going to bother carrying on this vlog or putting this vlog up. But if there's one thing I've learned throughout all of my business journeys, is you just have to do the do, even when the doing isn't going the exact right way you want it to be, or like, you know, you could be producing something better. Just do the do and keep with consistency, and then everything else you can kind of adapt and change. This week has just been a bit of a crazy week, Shreddies. It's been a bit of a crazy week because my partner is on holiday as well. So I am managing kids, trying to think about Show Up Sis still in the midst of like the 6 weeks holidays, think about the events that we've got coming up in August. As you saw, I was on a high after having some time to get organised, plan out like the events, sort my admin brain out. I then did our lifting. I absolutely love our lifting club, like back in my personal training era. So if you don't know, I actually used to be, I thought that was my children, but it's not. I used to be a personal trainer and gym manager, so that was like my bag years ago when I was like fresh out of uni. I then also had a food business as well, and for ages I wanted to bring like a strength club, a lifting club to Show Up Sis, but I was just waiting for the right time, trying to navigate, is it something that I actually want to do, and also waiting for the time where I would be able to pay somebody else and bring someone else on board to do it with me, just because I was too scared to commit to like every single week at the same time, just because of the other events that we have going on and how my schedule can kind of change. But now we've got it up and running. I'm super happy. I didn't know how I was going to feel going back into like training other people, but we've had 2 so far and I have thoroughly enjoyed it. So that is another positive sign for the week. Love the lifting club, love helping girls get strong, gain confidence, just do something for themselves, as you can all tell by now. But aside from that, it is now Saturday and like, pardon? Your nails are scratching you. Your nails are scratching you. Okay, we'll file them in the morning a bit more. We'll file them in the morning a bit more. Okay. He wants his nails softer. Anyways. Okay. Go to bed, please. So, positives of the week is absolutely loved the lifting club. Also had track night on Wednesday, and Faye led that. It's just really cool that we're at a point where other people are leading events for me. It's scary because I'm just so particular. I just want everything to go really, really well. I have a clear vision of how I want the energy at Show Up Sis to be, how I want people to feel when they're at our events, and it's just making sure we have people who get that across to the girls as well. Yeah, everybody doesn't need to be like myself, etc. Like, I want different personalities, different backgrounds, different perspectives on things, because all women are different, right? So like, not everybody might not. Some people might not relate to me, they might not relate to like my personality type, but they'll relate to somebody a bit different, and that's exactly how I want it to be. But I always want the core of what Show Up Sis is, and the message and the vision to be portrayed across to the girls attending. And the thing that's been on my mind this week, especially, is thinking like how I kind of want to work my life and business moving forward, because I had a business beforehand. I had a food business, so I had a takeaway where it would be dine-in, takeaway. We was on like Uber and stuff, had staff, really busy, went really, really well. And I think now with Show Up Sis, like, it's very different to that type of business where I'm not in my current business to kind of just like grow it as big as I can, be as busy as I can, expand nationally and do all of these things, like get out of it as much as I can, when I know that I could do these things. I know that I could drive revenue more as well. But for me, it's just like having something that works around my life, sustains me, but also allows me to be a mom as well and be a present mom, because I know how hard it is, especially like these thoughts are at the front of my mind with it being the 6 weeks holidays, to run and build business as someone who also helps other founders build their businesses and provides business strategy for people. I know how much it takes, and I feel like I'm just at a point where it's like, I know I could do that, but in this current season of my life, I feel like I don't want that, just because I want to be present for like my kiddos as well, and also my brain capacity. I know my limits. So that's kind of like my thought process. And the one thing that I'm thinking is, I feel like the way that I'd love to be able to run my life, which I know would be like an absolute privilege if I could, would just be to have like August off business. I don't know how. I saw Alice, what's her name? What's her last name? She's called Alice, and she's a business coach, and she has August off. And I saw Sedge Beswick also has August off. And I'm just like, that's what I need to do, I think, because it is so difficult when you've got 2 kids, both under 5, who need you day in, day out, 24/7, to then think about business, events, and especially when I'm in something where it requires a lot of my energy. I'm not just like sat behind a desk or anything like that. It requires a lot of like my physical energy and emotional energy, and that's like my thought process for next year. And it's also funny because I feel it's so weird. Like, I feel like things take a lot. Like, it takes a lot of your energy, but then it also gives you so much energy too. So it's just like this weird, like, whoa. It's like it gives so much, but then it also gives me so much doing it. But yeah, I feel like I'm just rambling. I look absolutely dishevelled. Let me just say, I need to get my lash appointment booked in. I'm getting my hair braided for like the first time. I've got that booked in. Because I've never actually like paid to get my hair braided before, because it's not cheap, you know. And I thought, you know what, it's my birthday in a few weeks, so I'm going to All Points East with my sister, and I thought, I'm gonna get my hair braided. Like, why not? I would never usually do that. So I'm looking forward to the birthday glow up in like 2 weeks time, because my goodness, is it needed. I've just been like on one big ramble, but hey ho, this is how I am anyway. But I know the vision that I have for this channel, and I really want this to be a space where you can gain insight, gain knowledge, gain value in every single video. Like, I know the plans that I have for it. Also, like, coming on the journey of how I've built my current business and my previous business that I built. And the lessons and learning that I've learned on the way through that as well. And all of my thought processes when it comes to like branding, brand world building, things that I talk to other founders about in terms of like growing their businesses, how to start their business, how to grow their business, what direction to go in, what strategy to go in. All of that is what I'm completely obsessed with. And I think what I want to do is kind of have like a common thread of a topic for each video, and level up the videos that way. And I know I'm going to look back at these videos and just be like, what on earth was that? But, you know, there's something so amazing as at the start of something. Like, I love starting out something new. I think it fuels my ADHD brain as well. But if you got this far, I'll be shocked, but thank you if you did. Also comment if you did. Let me know if you're here. Let me know people are actually watching. That would be cool as well. But aside from that, I am going to let you all go. Next week, my partner is back, so I should be back in my work era a little bit. We also have, next week, we've got walking club, which the girls will be doing for me. We then have girl dinner, and we have another hike. So it's a busy week again in all things Show Up Sis. But yeah, like, this is the reality of it. This is the messiness of it. You know, you've seen me saying about how I probably shouldn't have put this many events on in August. And I just want to bring people along the scrappy, real journey of building a business, because a lot of the stuff that I see is from people who have already hit like a certain revenue mark. They've got a really big business and now they're telling people like their journey. Or it's people who are like just starting out. I feel like I'm at that like kind of weird early stage, growing fast, scaling, but then also like not at the point where you're really big or anything. And I don't plan to be. But I feel like I'm in that like middle mark, which I don't see much of like people who are just like in the thick of it at like that starting-ish point. So yeah, I'm just here to just show that really. But yeah, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and join this crazy, chaotic, organised journey.